All right, Steph, you don't make a field goal in December in this building, and you leave tonight with 52. I bet that wasn't on your mind at all.
Actually, it wasn't.
Really? Come on.
I told you I got amnesia.
Yes.
That's why you keep shooting. But thanks for reminding me. Obviously, this is a different part of the year, different team, different stakes on the line, and for us to, start the way we did. That's the most important thing against Memphis. When we get off the slow starts, they get to control the tempo. They have us reeling, and then it's usually never a good outcome. So we were very intentional in that first quarter. Obviously, shots got to fall, but that set the tone for the whole game.
And you also had the 8 assists, Steph. How hard is it for you when you're having such an incredible game like that, where the flow is there, you're in that flow state, to still think the game and make the right basketball play as guys are jumping out at you all over the place, making those right passes?
It's a balance, just like you said. You have to, stay aggressive, especially when I was hot like that. There was a couple possessions in the beginning of the fourth where I wanted to see how really hot I was. And then after that, you kind of settle down and just get good possessions. We got that three, the relocation three I got in the corner was off a swing, drive and kick. The three Mo got, even if it's not my assist, getting the ball moving is always great when I demand a lot of attention.
How aware are you of threes made in a game when you start getting close to that record at 12 and Klay's still sitting there at 14?
That was the first 2 threes of the fourth quarter. I definitely was thinking about Klay in Chicago. This is as close as I've been with the amount of time left. But then after that, reality check. We got to win the game, so you don't want to sabotage anything.
Steph, you made 8 of 8 free throws. It could have been 16 for 16. But I always say you're the most mentally tough player in the NBA because of the lack of a whistle, whatever you want to call it. But what's it like in a game like this where you're playing this well? It seems like there's a lot of contact happening. How do you just avoid being frustrated and continue to play like you do time and time again?
It's my reality. I've been in this situation for a long time. It's like a playoff game. Like, you have to adjust to what how the game's being called. You can have a reaction, but you don't want to let it distract you from what the task is. So I think trying to stay as even keel as possible. That doesn't mean you're passive or giving into it. You're kind of fighting through it and not looking to get bailed out, even though you feel like it's not going your way.
We've talked a lot about Draymond and Jimmy Butler and their tandem defensively and things like that. How about you and Jimmy as a closer, with Jimmy 27 tonight, 12 of 12 from the line, having him as a tag team partner, knowing that 9 guys can't guard you all the time?
That's why the trade makes so much sense for us, and why the results have been there ever since. It's a great tandem in terms of, like you said, 2 different styles. And, when we're locked in and have good spacing, he demands a lot of attention. He always makes the right play. Like you said, he can get to the line because he's such a presence. He knocks him down. And then, yes, sir. Come on, big time, baby. And, even on the defensive end, the steal he had on Ja down the stretch was just high IQ basketball. Like, we love playing meaningful games. Coach said it before the game. This is a meaningful game. All the rest of them down the regular season are going to be like that. So for us to be able to step up the way we did, total team effort, but I like me and Jimmy leading it.
All right, we'll let you go with the most serious question. Is Kevon Looney not getting enough three-point looks?
It's 2025, We gotta stretch out the playbook, I guess, and set some pin-ins for Tune to get his threes up. I like where he's at right now.
Thanks, Steph. Thanks for stopping. 52, 10, and 8 for Stephen Curry.